Hey everybody, welcome back to Outfits Garage, where this outfit stock car has been an outfit. I'm exhausted after we got this thing running today. We went in the house. I shut things down, went in the house, and I decided that I still feel heat on that motor. Been in there for several hours now, but anyway, it's running good now. I've got some sinus junk, some allergy. I was sneezing like crazy yesterday. This front come through or something caused me to go to sneezing. But had a lot of sinus drainage. It's got down in my my throat, and it's kind of got my voice messed up a little bit. But I get that every fall of the year. So, but anyway, I just want to come on here, talk to you a little bit. We are coming to Sikeston, Missouri. As long as there's no more problems. I've still got to put a drive shaft loop in it. I think I've got everything else. I've got a catch can. It's a makeshift catch can, but we don't run catch cans on dirt cars. But I know you need to on drag strip. But I've got something there to catch any water that comes out. The hose goes back in here, so that may not be legal. I haven't looked at the rules. I just going off of things that I know to do. So, but I'm not going to run this thing very much because I want to bring it up there and run it down a drag strip. So that was the whole purpose of building the car, and the whole purpose of No Name Nationals was so that I could get a car there and run down that drag strip. I know that's a long ways to go just to go down a drag strip when I've got a drag strip right down the road here, probably 35 miles from me. So, sit down in my easy chair here. But we'll see where we go from here. We're planning on getting this thing ready to start running dirt next year. But we'll just have to see. We just don't know from one day to the next on what's going to take place and what's going to happen, because dirt tracks are rumored that a bunch of dirt tracks are going to start closing. So that's going to put us to where if we want to race anything, we'll have to drag race. So, which isn't a problem. We could go to Newport, go up there and do a little bracket racing, I guess. I don't think they'd have a complaint about that. Probably could go up to George Ray's. I've always wanted to go to George Ray's and just check it out. That track's been there for years and years, and and I've never been to Centerville Drag Strip. So, but anyway, and I think there's one in Prescott too. So, but what I'm getting at is we'll just have to see from here what goes on. I know we ain't got the right gear in for the drag strip. The gearing in this thing is super low, but that's for dirt track racing. You know, when we get it in high gear and roll the corners and the straightaways, and you never shift gears. Once you get it in high gear, you just leave it in high gear and you roll it. But we got to see if we wanted to do some more drag racing with it. we're gonna have to get some different gears. So uh, we'll just have to see how this thing works up there. If it's fun for me. I used to do a little street racing back in the day. I had an old Ford truck that I'd built. It was a little 73 Ford truck that I got. I think I was 18, 19 years old. And we started putting that truck together. It had been rolled over and had an old 351M in it. It didn't take me long to go through that motor. But my dad had an old truck that had I think it was a 75 Ford, but it was wrecked and it's tore all to pieces. But anyway, it had a 460 in it with I think it was I don't know what transmission was in it. Anyway, I got the motor out of it and I got to stick that in my truck. And I had a toy. So it was fun. And I did a little street racing with it. And I didn't get anything any serious. I mean, it was just a stock motor, but I think I had a 780 dual line Holley on it. It wasn't a double pumper. It was 780. But anyway, had a lot of fun there. And I've always wanted to get back to doing some of that. Not on the outlaw side of things. I can't afford that. That stuff's crazy. Doc Baker over here in Judsonia, he's about 8 or 10 miles from me over here. We've known each other for years. I seen him up at Newport. It's been back in the summer. He saw me. We didn't get to talk to each other, but anyway, we're gonna get together one of these days and do a little talking and reminiscing. But anyway, he's on that outlaw deal. And matter of fact, today they were running at Newport a shootout up there. I heard there was 140 something cars for that. Probably a pretty good deal. Pretty fun show to watch. I think they started at 1. So it's awful cloudy right now. It's not raining, but it's looking like it could anytime. But anyway, I'm rambling, just rambling. But anyway, I thought I'd do a video like I used to do and just kind of come out here and give y'all an idea of what this thing is. You'll see this in Saxton, Missouri come September 30th, October 1st. So we're going to be there. We got t-shirts. I got to give a shout out to my buddy that has Albion Quick Stop. Great guy, Kyle Love and his wife Nicole. They have a great little store there in Albion, Arkansas. It's between Searcy and Penguin, Arkansas. Great couple, great guys, great. They have some of the best food in there that you could ever want. But anyway, they've helped me out on getting to the race. They sponsored some fuel to me, so we really appreciate that. Kyle and Nicole Love, we appreciate it. Thank you guys more than you realize. We were beginning to wonder if we was even going to be needing it now. Last night when this car, I got to hearing the lifters rattling on it, and it was not doing good. And we tore it down last night, got the cam out of it, and started going back together last night, matter of fact. And we got the cam in it, the lifters in it, and push rods and rocker arms set back on it, and got the timing cover back on it, and the oil pan bolted back up. And I told my son Matthew, I said, I'm done. I am through. I've wore out. I come out here yesterday morning about 8 o'clock, and it was about 11 o'clock last night when I went in the house. Plus me sneezing yesterday, them allergies was tearing me up. I was tired, I was exhausted. Today, I got up, somehow or another, I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, and so I'm exhausted, just totally 100% exhausted. And I think that's part of the reason why I feel so bad. But anyway, Kyle and Nicole, thank you more than you realize. I'm telling you. Car's running great. We put a dirt track cam in it, one that was already broke in, a set of old lifters that I had. I watched Ellis Machine Shop on YouTube. He said if you have used lifters, use them instead of the new lifters. I never thought about it, but that other cam would have probably been okay. He said the new lifters are junk. He said it's a 50-50 chance that your lifters are going to go junk on you. So, well, that went junk on me. So this motor here, it's the same motor, just a rowdy little cam in it. We got a rowdy little cam in it now. Sounds really good. Everything else is the same. I did borrow an intake from my brother-in-law, Ray. Appreciate him. He said he didn't want to sell it, and I said, well, I don't want to buy it. I just want to borrow it. So anyway, we got a good aluminum intake on it now. This bow tie was leaking, vacuum, so it wasn't working right. Anyway, it's working better now. It sounds crisp. It sounds right. So I like it. As soon as we get Matthew's car unloaded, we get a I'm tired, guys. We get a drive shaft loop on this thing. We're putting it in a trailer, and we're going to start loading up. Come probably tomorrow night, Monday evening, we're going to start loading up to head to Sikeston, Missouri. Thursday. We're coming up Thursday. So we'll see y'all guys. If I don't post another video, be looking for me at Sikeston, Missouri. I'll be posting videos there. See you later, guys. God bless you. Russell here saying, keep a hammering, guys.